sometimes. But anyway, let's hit this another clickbait. Let's get into this next story. There you go. You hear the clickbait. All right. Freaking University of Colorado Boulder. Look at that. There's a postcard.
Boulder, Colorado,
from Boulder.
Hey-o.
Right? I love it. Yeah. Researchers at University of Colorado Boulder are recruiting people who like to run while stoned, folks. Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is for a study. You can get up to $100 if you participate in this 3-part study. You have to be a member of the Boulder community, by the way. You have to be a citizen. So slow down, everybody. Slow down, potheads. JB is about to go running to Colorado right now.
You're
about to move to Colorado.
But basically, the study. Say what? Oh, this goes to you, my bad. You pass it to me to throw it to him.
Yep.
There we go. We're just tossing the blunt to Cash here in the background. I can't talk tonight. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so there's evidence that suggests that cannabis can make workouts more fun and easier to complete. All right. So this study is basically aimed at figuring out whether that
finding the science, doing a study, doing the research. I dig it.
Yep. So basically, they're looking to recruit people between the ages of 21 and 40, men and women between 21 and 50 who smoke regularly. Okay. And basically you can sign up by their website. Maybe we'll put in the description or comment, something like that. But basically they're working this off of a 2020 meta-analysis, which found cannabis users tend to work out more than their cannabis-free counterparts. I don't know about you guys, but I work out. I love to get in the gym. I smoke before the gym. So I think there's a lot more people like
that's a statistic you'll never hear in any mainstream is that cannabis users work out more than non-cannabis users. Yeah, that's a big headline for us.
I mean,
hey, that's a win. Yeah, we're not lazy. That helps tear down the stereotype. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Some of us are.
Like I said, 2 out of 3 ain't so bad.
So like some anecdotal research and some reports do suggest that that cannabis like actually improves your workout, like helps brain receptors so you can focus more, get out of your head, breathe, opens your lungs up, stuff like that. But essentially what this is going to be is a 3-part test, right? Not the test, but 3-part research study where stoners are going to have to come to the facility, run on treadmills while high. Because cannabis is not federally legal yet, they cannot smoke on campus. So they're going to have to basically, they're going to have to, they have like these like mobile clinics. So they're going to literally go, so that it's got to be controlled. They all got to smoke the same stuff, right? So they're going to go to the study's houses so they can get baked. Then drive them to the facilities, let them do their workouts, and then take them back. And then they're going to study before, during, and after effects. There'll be a placebo, there'll be a control, all that good stuff. But we're going to find out, at least have some kind of empirical evidence, some data that says whether cannabis helps.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you ever tried smoking before workout? Have you ever tried working out big Ace?
I do everything big.
What'd you think?
I do everything big. As far as the focusing part, bud helps me focus on just about anything. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I have my moments where I fucking lose it.
Yeah.
But it does help me focus.
Sure.
It kind of like it calms me down. It helps me relax and pay attention to if I'm trying to do something specific. So I get it.
Let's be honest. Do you like working out or you hate the gym?
No, I don't hate the gym.
Yeah.
It's for me.
Is it for you a matter of getting there as opposed to
it's a matter of finding
step.
the time, because my work, I put in so many hours.
Yeah.
It's hard to find time to get out there. And then by the time you get out of work at 9, 10 o'clock at night after working 11, 12 hours, you just want to go home and relax.
No, I hear you on that. Yeah, I understand that completely. Yeah, for bud, for me, I feel like if I smoke before my workouts, I'll sit in my car before, like outside of the gym, hit a bowl or two, and then go. Yeah, and I feel great. And it's something to be said because I don't like to be like totally ripped, you know what I mean? But I know they can smell me. When
you don't want to be
gym.
big.
No. But I know they know I'm big. So, but yeah, I think it's something about that. I get a focus. Things slow down a little bit, right? Yeah. You see the
I would not be surprised if there is already a gym where you could smoke this picture. Where it is, we need to find it, by the way.
Yeah.
But to answer this question or this topic in 2 ways. I love data. I love science. I love the reports, especially when it comes to cannabis, because that's how you get everybody else on board. You don't need to tell me to smoke more weed. Trust me, I'm there. You need the people who are on the fence or never tried it, who are scared because, we're lazy, right? We're lazy. Well, what happened to that headline? We work out more than people.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Don't knock it till you try it. But I love data. And two, from experience, for me, it's the body thing. I can go longer. I can go harder. But it's true. But it is. It is true. You hit that wall later, or the burn isn't as burny until later. Like, you know what I mean? It's that you are able to go longer when you work out high, at least from my experience. So there you have that.
Yeah, I think you tend to get distracted. For me, I can do just about anything if I'm distracted long enough. Just about anything. I can drive halfway across the United States if I got a good Netflix show I can binge on. Yeah, sure. Not that I'm saying you should watch and drive, but you get it. No, I know what you know what I mean. So if I'm working out, if there's a football game on, I'll go. I'll watch the game while I'm working out. If there's some good music on, but if you lose
track of the workout, you're just going because you're vibing to the music or whatever.
And it's easier to do that when you're baked as opposed to when you have all these different 100%. Thoughts coming into your head and all these different things you're focused on when you're straight.
The only thing I'm worried about personally is that they're going to use this data, if it does prove that it is easier, to ban cannabis from sports because it's going to be a team-based performance.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point, Cash. That's a very good. Checking in from our producer here, Cash. She said, "I've never smoked anything too." We got some people checking in. Yeah, you should. Well, look, we're not saying that anybody needs to do anything or not, but if you do try, let us know.
I'm saying you need to try.
The potheads did not say do anything before we get FBI busting in here. Some shit. Anyway, but that's interesting, Cash, that you brought it up. That's a very good point about performance enhancing. Many of these researchers and doctors who were interviewed during this study have all said they don't believe it has any performance enhancing substance, in it. Side effects. Thank you. Sha'Carri Richardson, we just talked about the medalist, not a medalist anymore, but the Olympian who was kicked out of the Olympics because she tested positive for cannabis. Most people think it has the opposite effect. But I believe that if there's no numbers, if there's no increase in anything biological that gives you an advantage for sports, then it should automatically, this test should help. And because this is one test, I'm sure it's not going to be the end all be all, but tests like these should help at least draw a line. Like, come on, dude. Somebody make a damn decision. It either helps or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, clear all the damn sports from testing from cannabis.
I think that laws, I think that rules should have something behind it, backing empirical data, science, I don't know, whatever. It shouldn't just be, right? If marijuana is illegal in sports, why? I need the data. If we're talking about performance enhancing, I need to see the data. And you said that there's no studies like this. It's still illegal federally.
Just
so this study can't take off like that. But this is the precedent. Right? This is the first step. Somebody's got to do it. No surprises. Let's just Colorado, right?
Let's just leave.
Big ups to them. Bro.
Leave Sha'Carri Richardson out of the conversation. Because after she stopped smoking weed, she got her ass whooped by the Jamaican girls. I'm not saying they smoking that shit, but
okay. But we are talking about going a little longer, going a little harder, right? Cannabis maybe making that inflammation one stride less, right? You know what I mean? I'm obviously broad stroking this, but there could be science to this, and hopefully this study shows it. And I love the science when it comes to cannabis because I truly believe that it's a medicine for us. Our bodies were made to take this shit in, man. Cannabinoids. We have those receptors in our body. Here's another way that it can help us.
Sure, 100%.
Yep.
What's up, everybody? It's your boys Frank the Tank and JB Perez from the Podheads Web Show. Here to remind you to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, hit the alerts button if you want to find out every time we drop some new fire.
Yeah, that's right. And we're dropping new videos every day at 4:20. So if you like what you saw, click here or here for more content from the Podheads.